to Anything and Everything. This morning I am going to make some bacon fried rice. This is one of our family's favorites, and this is a shout out to Giovanna, who asked that we make some fried rice. We're going to start off with some rice. Now it could be any type of rice. In this house we use different styles of rice. We use a long grain, we use a short grain, or sometimes a brown rice. Today, because I have leftover rice, I have a mixture of long grain and sticky rice. It'll be fine. I'm gonna go with that. I have some eggs that I'm gonna scramble up in the fried rice. I'm gonna flavor it with a little bit of garlic powder. There's green onions. We've got garlic. I have a few seasonings for the rice, which I'm gonna use dashi powder and some pepper, soy sauce, and of course, our star here right now is the bacon. So let's get prepping. Let's get to prepping. Just gonna slice this bacon up. There's no special way, as big as you like it, small as you like it. I just like, since I'm not going to pair this with anything else, just fried rice for my husband's breakfast. He likes a little bit more meat, so I'm just going to make it a little medium type cut there. Let me get these green onions. Now the other day I used some green onions and I only used the tips. So today I'm going to use the rest of the onion, which is good. Some people make the fried rice with the white onion. We prefer to use green onion just to give it some color. But I'm going to use the edges of the green onion, or the ends of the green onions, at the beginning of the fried rice, and then I'm going to top it with the more leafy part of the green onion as a garnish. So we like garlic here, so I'm not too worried about how small I make these pieces, but it's really for the flavoring. So if your household doesn't like garlic, I guess you would have to really chop it up finely if they don't like to see a big piece of garlic in their mouth. Just prepare your eggs like you would do making a scrambled egg. I'm going to put in a little bit of garlic powder, or actually it's garlic salt. We like the bacon to be crispy in the fried rice, so I'm going to let this go for a little bit longer, but it's to your preference. Now depending on what type of bacon you're using and how much rice you're going to fry will determine how much of the oil you want to keep in the pan. Now I'm going to fry the rice in this bacon oil, but I don't need that much of it. So I'm going to just take out a little bit of it. And we do save this bacon grease for other recipes, and I'll show you soon how we use it in one of my other recipes, I guess. All right, so the bacon's to my liking, so I'm going to add in the garlic and the green onions. I'm going to pour in the rice. You're going to have to work the rice around a little bit. You feel your rice is a little bit dry because it's been sitting in the rice cooker or in the refrigerator. Or for us, we freeze the rice. If we have too much left over, we do freeze it. So we can use it for times like this. So if you feel that it is a little dry, too dry to work with, then go ahead and add in a little bit of your bacon fat. Just trying to break up the rice. Now, I do have this on a high heat. I'm standing right here with it, but it's what you're comfortable with. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is add some seasoning, and this is my dashi powder and pepper, and I think I used about a teaspoon. I'm going to turn down the heat a little to about medium. I'm getting ready to put in my eggs. Now I can see that the rice really absorbed that oil. So I'm going to need a little bit more of this bacon fat to scramble my eggs. This is the way I do it. Some people will scramble the eggs first and then put it in here, but I just do it this way. I pour in my scrambled eggs. I just scramble it like you would scramble your regular scrambled eggs. I'll turn the heat back up a little bit now. I'm going to incorporate all of the rice now. Now just add a little soy sauce. And again, this is to your liking. I know some people like to drench it in that soy sauce. I do not. I like to have it a little bit of a flavor and just a little soy sauce flavor. I know when my husband eats it, he adds more soy sauce to it, but that's okay. There's already some dashi powder in it, so it's already a little bit salty, so I don't want to make it too salty. And it is done. Alright, you guys, so there it is. And you know how we do it here. We just add a little bit more green onions. And of course, we love hot. So I'm going to put some sriracha on here for my husband. So that's breakfast, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next time on Anything and Everything.